fire rockets, fire arrows, everything you could ask for. Bow warrior monks are in retreat. It seems he went there just to pop out his fire arrows. He tried going for the fire rockets, but I don't think it was worth it. Holy crap, that is just a slaughter. So they have an archery dojo and they have fire rockets, and they're keeping the fire rockets on the archery dojo. Oh, something tells me this is not going to go well for Heli's team, but we'll see. Heli has a habit of winning these. We have the advance over here. We have the advance. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. We have the charge. We have the glorious charge down the gauntlet of death. Fire rockets, fire arrows, bullets, you name it. They're all coming our way. What is up, guys? We have another Shogun 2 multiplayer replay battle today. Again, coming to you from Heli, or Bishomenton, as he's known in the game as the Otomo. The reorganized government of... Okay, interesting. Smoangus as the Shimazu and Bushido-kan as Chosokabe. Alright, we have looks like a very, very Asian heavy force over here. Let's head on in this. And we are traveling to Osaka Plain to view this match. I need to deliver the chop. Hey, you guys, do not start your game without me. You guys do not start your game without me. The Shogun must have his cha. All right, what do we have here? We have on this side the Otomo with a Nodachi Samurai melee core, some Yari Ashigaru, and then Portuguese tercios, of course, the Portuguese specialty. Supported by some Yari cavalry, a pretty healthy amount of cavalry. No Donderbus? Are we not seeing any Donderbus over here? Are there no Donderbus? Oh, well, that's interesting. Still, mighty menace with Portuguese tercio. Some really good potential for pike and shot supported by swords. No, this is an actual tercio formation over here because there's swords and spears, and then even if... Oh, is there a unit of archers here? There's some Bo Ashigaru. Interestingly, I guess he's doing that for a bit of extra range and because they're relatively cheap. Followed by the Iko Iki on this side. Let us start that. So the Iko Iki on this side of Iko Iki Yari Ashigaru, just a horde of Ashigaru. Katana Ronin. Katana Ronin. Well, that is very, very strange. Katana Ronin. Why would you... I wonder why you would ever bring them. Yeah, they have better armor, but... they're just not cost effective, and plus Iko Iki Katana Ashigaru, Iko Iki Lone Sword Ashigaru have decent morale. You can just buff that to the experience. I'm sure they're more cost effective, but you guys let me know about that. And then some Iko Iki Bow Warrior Monks. You have 4 units of Iko Iki Bow Warrior Monks. Not surprising considering this is, you know, a river crossing map, so range units are going to be important. And then Naginata Warrior Monk Cavalry advancing in wedge formation. That's interesting. So pretty standard stuff that you expect from these two armies, except for the Katana Ronin. Kind of weird. The Chosokabe bringing their own sort of tercio formation. So there's Matchlock Samurai, Daikyu Samurai, Yari Ashigaru, Saigen Swordmasters, okay, and Fire Rockets. Oh, this is going to be interesting. And finally the Shimazu bringing... Seems like it seems like he put a lot of his money into cavalry over here. Yes, some Shimazu Katana Samurai and Matchlock Samurai, Yari Samurai, Yari Ashigaru. Interesting. So bringing Yari Samurai instead of Yari Ashigaru. He has his own fire rockets. Okay, both of these players on this side. Shimazu player is going pretty light on spear infantry. He's going to rely a lot on his swords, which I don't think is much of a problem because he has cavalry superiority and he'll be able to threaten any Otomo charge. If the Otomo have any ideas about charging the cavalry to face down the katanas, they're gonna get caught by the Shimazu cavalry and potentially opening themselves up to fire from the Shimazu matchlocks. Oh, there's a shrine in the center, so this is gonna be a huge point of contention, if I can say that. And a sword dojo for the Iko Iki. This is really important. This is really important if you're going to go for... Holy crap, sorry, never mind. Oh, that was a really bad volley. That was a really, really bad volley. Oh, but we got archers firing. We got Chosokabe, Daikyu Samurai. So on this end, we have Daikyu Samurai with 175 range, and then Bow Warrior Monks here. I'm not sure who wins in a straight missile duel. I know that Daikyu fire a lot slower, but they also have better armor. And they have more men as well, so let's... I'm not sure how that will go. Boashigaru are getting shredded by Daikyu, so it seems like Chosokabe is really effectively controlling the space. But his fire rocket volleys just aren't... Okay, okay, never mind. Are we gonna have something over here? Okay, now he's getting some of his money back. So he's focusing on the bow warrior monks. He wants to make sure that he has full superiority in the ranged game. He wants to get rid of the Iko-Iki bow warrior monks. So the only thing is contesting his range game. The Atomo have Boashigaru, but those are really not... Those really aren't gonna stand up well. We got another volley here, damaging the shrine. That'll be really interesting if they tried destroying the shrine instead, just to deny the advantage to their enemies. Okay, so we got multiple exchanges, multiple ranged exchanges. We got fire rockets, fire arrows, everything you could ask for. Bow warrior monks are in retreat. It seems he went there just to pop out his fire arrows. He tried going for the fire rockets, but I don't think it was worth it. Holy crap, that is just a slaughter. Oh, is he actually trying to destroy the shrine? But that's not gonna be in their favor. This is not gonna be in red team. Red team, according to the map, is not gonna be in their favor. Oh wait, no, sorry, they do have a dojo. They do have an archery dojo here. Sorry, I didn't see this one. So they have an archery dojo and they have fire rockets, and they're keeping the fire rockets on the archery dojo. Oh, something tells me this is not gonna go well for Heli's team, but we'll see. Heli has a habit of winning these. Yeah, I could see the Shimazu and Chosokabe player destroying the shrine just to deny that advantage to their enemies. Having the shrine is pretty important for pike and shot strategies because you have Yari Ashigaru who are pretty vulnerable to routing, especially under friendly fire, even if they have experience. You can never get too comfortable using Yari Ashigaru in that situation. Okay, got some fire going off. Oh, that is just amazing. That is just amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love these set pieces over here, these organic set pieces. Fire rockets. We got Portuguese tercios getting some shots off, routing the matchlock samurai, but they're going to come back. We got some exchanges on this end. Bow warrior monks, or sorry, Daikyu samurai are shredding these Boashigaru. I wonder if it was worth bringing these Boashigaru, but we'll see. Okay, he's getting some of his money back. Boashigaru against matchlock samurai. Fire rockets. Did about 14 men gone. Oh, well, is he using ranked fire? Is that ranked fire? Is that ranked fire? I'm pretty sure I saw ranked fire over there. There was a very... I'm pretty sure I saw ranked fire. They all fired in unison as if to signify that. Oh my god. I don't see how Iko and Atomo are gonna win this under this pressure. Especially with infinite ammo fire rockets. The fuck is going on here? This is the RNG really coming in your favor. I was trying to do that in my last match with Rebedium, and I'll link it whatever in the pop-up banner or whatever, where I was hoping you would get the archery dojo and I had fire rockets, but we didn't. Okay, we have the advance. We have the advance over here. We have the advance. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. We have the charge. We have the glorious charge down the gauntlet of death. Fire rockets, fire arrows, bullets, you name it. They're all coming our way. And then the cavalry on this side are completely uninvolved. Looks like they just forgot about them. I don't know. But yeah, these Iko Yari Ashigaru are gonna insta-rout. Yep. Yeah, they're gonna insta-rout. There's no way they're gonna hold against this. This general charge is not gonna work out. Okay, no, they stabilized. Okay. We got Katana Ronin filing in, but they're gonna come in against no Dachi Samurai, and I do not think Katana Ronin are gonna do well, especially without a charge. Okay, none of these units charged. Okay, this could be in favor of the Katana Ronin if the Nodachi Samurai didn't get their charge off. Yeah, they are losing. The game, unit losing decisively. Not surprising. Shimazu player is slowly getting routed on this end. Hang on, I gotta slow down to keep track of what's going on over here. So On this end, we have Portuguese Tercios firing into Shimazu Katana Samurai, advancing on them. Shimazu Katana Samurai, supported by stand and fights, beating the Yari Ashigaru, but also, I think they're also beating the Nodachi Samurai. Who? Okay, so Tercios are almost certainly going to be routed by Katana Samurai. We got the Yari Cavalry. We got the cavalry incoming. The Otomo Cavalry incoming. What's going to happen here? What's going to happen? Oh, he got a flanking charge on the Shimazu Katana Samurai, but I think the water might have blunted the charge. And he's not even going for the general. He's ignoring them and going for the Katana Samurai. He's just going to go for the straight route. He's like, I don't need to route the general. We got a cavalry fight unfolding here between the Naginata Warrior Monk Cavalry and the Light Cavalry. And it seems like, oh my god, Chosokabe Motochika. He's bringing the actual daimyo, not the generic general. Okay. So it seems like the Ikoiki are going to come out on top on this, but the daimyo is still alive. The general is still alive, and he's just walking over there, but his army is getting routed. I am surprised. I am surprised by how that went on this end. Like, I did not expect that the Ikoiki Gambit would pay off, but I guess because they had the shrine, that really helped. I really thought that the archery dojo was going to help. Was going to help over here, but you got the Shimazu Cavalry incoming, but it's too little too late, and now they are they have pretty much swapped sides now. The Shimazu are charging across the water, fording the stream, going uphill against the Yari Cavalry. Yari Cavalry against Light Cavalry, but I think the Light Cavalry, yeah, they're gonna do well with this terrain advantage. We got Yari Ashigaru just sitting here, isolated Yari wall. Shimazu General is under attack. Okay. We got the Chosokabe reforming their lines here, I think. I think they're going to do a glorious last stand. Yari Ashigaru are getting gunned down here effortlessly by Portuguese Tercios and surrounded by cavalry. Shimazu Katana Samurai going to get routed. Otomo General is still alive. They are making a final stand over here. We got the glorious last stand. We got Matchlock Samurai, full strength Matchlock Samurai, supported by General Stand and Fight. We got a Nodachi Samurai, like a wayward Nodachi Samurai. And then the Ikoiki player decided to just stop. He's not advancing the rest of his Katana Ronin because he realizes, hey, I don't even need to take the initiative here. I have Bow Warrior Monks. I can just let the Bow Warrior Monks gun down these, just mow down these Yari Ashigaru. Meanwhile, the fight has stabilized on this front, so somehow, I don't know what happened there, but somehow the Shimazu player won that cavalry fight despite it being really bad. And he's gonna kill Heli's general. Is he gonna kill Heli's general? I think he's still alive right now. Yeah. Announcer, you gonna announce his death? Are you gonna announce his death? Holy crap, that was hit points. Oh. Well, while that was happening, Chosokabe player units have routed. It seems like he's pretty much out of the fight. I don't know what Shimazu can do. Like, he has Yari Ashigaru, Yari Samurai, and Matchlock Samurai, still very healthy units, and they occupy a pretty strong point on the map. But the thing is, they hold... This part of the map doesn't have any dojos, so Heli and his friend could just cap these three and like, hey, what are you gonna do? You gotta advance on us. Or is that ranked fire? Nope. Okay, Matchlock Samurai finally getting some shots off. Okay, it's gonna be interesting. So the pace of the battle, the tempo is slowing down again. It's one of those slower paced attrition battles, but I do not know. I'm curious to see how Shimazu does this. I think S-Monk is the Shimazu player, but we'll see. Okay, he's gonna charge him down. Oh. And then Heli's Yari Ashigaru blocked his line of sight, so they didn't even do as much damage as they could have. But one of those units routed anyway, I think. I think one of these units is routing, no? Yeah, one of those units routed, so it kind of worked in his favor either way. And Shimazu is just advancing across the stream, contrary to what I expected. He's gonna try capping the shrine. But then the Nodachi Samurai are gonna meet his Yari Ashigaru, and they're already isolated. And there's Portuguese Tercios, so even if he tries to run away, the Portuguese Tercios will just run him down. But it seems he forced a fight, but I don't think it's gonna be a good one. Especially without Yachty Wall. There's no Yachty Wall here. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is a horrible fight to be taking. That is a horrible, horrible fight to be taking. Oh, that's a very bad fight to be taking. Oh no, Shimazu player, what did you just do? What did you do? You just... I wasn't exactly expecting you to win, but that was one way to throw it away. Oh my god. Also, I like the detail that the surrounding area has been burned down, but the shrine is still intact. But yeah. Well, that is actually kind of sad. That is actually kind of sad, guys. That is actually kind of sad. But there's still some cavalry over here. We got into Chosokabe, Matchlock Samurai. And he's charging his cavalry down over here. And so he's charging his cavalry down over here. Let's see. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. And Banzai was just popped. To make matters worse, just to twist to the knife there, just pop Banzai. Those are the army losses modifiers coming in. That was really intense and quite a mess, honestly, like seeing how that went. It was really interesting seeing the infinite fire rockets here, but that did not avail him. And I am surprised that the Eco Iki player's charge actually worked out in his favor. Like, considering how many losses he took to just arrows and guns and everything, I thought... I don't know. I think maybe Chosokabe player made a big mistake by not putting his Yari Ashigaru in front when the charge came. He let his matchlocks and his bows take the fight, and then his swords, which is not a good trait to have. Well, that was quite interesting indeed. All right, to the tallies. So, Bishamenten. Let's see what we did. So Portuguese Tercios with 313 kills, and this isn't even on the maximum unit size, so that's incredibly good. But the rest of them were relatively underutilized, at least in terms of kill counts. You know, kill counts aren't everything. These units control space, and that's what matters. They control range. Units control the pace of the fight, and that's what matters. So they don't have to get a lot of kills. Whereas, okay, Smongus has the Shimazu, Katana Samurai, decent kill counts. Fire Rockets, I don't think he managed to fire off his entire ammunition. Matchlock Samurai, again, none of his units used to their full potential. Reorganized Government got Katana Ronin. I found it curious that he brought Katana Ronin, but it seems to have worked out. It seems to have worked out. Maybe the armor helped against Daikyu Samurai. So yeah, so 161 kills, 115 kills. Naginata Warrior Monk Cavalry doing well against the Chosokabe Cavalry. Bow Warrior Monks, though, really didn't do that much damage. They didn't get a chance to against Fire Rockets. They got shredded, but he made the right call by just deciding to advance, like not taking any more losses from that ranged barrage. Whereas Bushido Khan comes within his Fire Rockets at 196, 165. They were doing extremely well until the fight was cut short because they decided to like ford the stream. Imagine if he could take full advantage of the infinite Fire Rockets, he had them planted right on the archery dojo. They were regaining a volley, I think, every 8 seconds. Like every 8 seconds you regain a volley by sitting on the archery dojo. Daikyu Samurai, again, getting really good kill counts. So he was fighting, he was getting really good return on investment at the early phase of the fight with how many kills he got. But then you look at the melee part, and he just did not do well. Like he just botched it in the melee. Like he had one unit of Nodachi Samurai that didn't even get a charge off and lost to like to Katana Ronin, so that was really bad. If he used his Yari Ashigaru more, I think he could have held the defensive line a lot better and just shredded the Ikoiki player. But yeah, so that's as far as this game goes. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much to the players over here for giving us some good gameplay. And as always, you can hop onto Discord and share and dump your replays, and I will get through to watching them. Shogun 2, Fall of the Samurai, Napoleon, any or Medieval 2, any of those games, just drop the replay in Discord and I will get through to them eventually. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. Hey there, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, I do let's plays for strategy games like Total War, city builders like City Skylines and Frostpunk, open world games like Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and first-person shooters like Battlefield 1 and Metro. You can hop onto Discord and join in on all the fun. And if you want to support the channel further, you can subscribe to my Patreon and gain access to exclusive videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!